Hey Clark, here's our 2016 1794 that I talked about. So just wanted to get this video to you just so that you kind of know what you're looking at. So while I'm doing just a little quick overview of the outside, I want to kind of tell you the story on the 1794 if you're not familiar with it. So basically in 1794, a ranch was built in Texas that lasted for, essentially 200 years. And then when it came time for Toyota to expand its truck plant and wanting to take it to more of an American production standpoint, we basically bought up their land, give them an incredible amount for it. As you imagine, we're going to need a lot of space. So this is the 1794 because the ranch that we took over was established in 1794. So hence the badging on that. So with that in mind, they wanted to make a truck that was an ode to the American, just American history, really, is what it is. So, and also basically showing that the Tundra, the reason why we're so invested in the American, just dream and all of the history there is because the Tundra is one of the most American vehicles out there. I believe for the 2017 model year, the only thing that touches it is the Corvette. That's what I've been told around these parts. So it's an extremely American vehicle with a lot of American craftsmanship behind it. So one of the things you'll notice in my descriptions of the 1794 versus the Platinum, the 1794 is going to have your chrome front grille area. Typically the demographic that is able to afford this type of truck and appreciate what it represents is a bit of a higher income and also just a little bit older. And we found that generally the older people like to have that mix of chrome and paint, whereas the real young generations want it to be all the same color. So that's why they kind of went with this style to be, to really just to match the needs and the desires of the people that want to purchase it. So moving on into the interior. First of all, this does have the side steps in it. Don't know if I mentioned that, but that's going to add some value that isn't going to be on every truck. So here's what we'll start with. We'll start with your brown soft touch leather side, as well as your wood grain panel there. I believe it is a faux wood grain, though I could be incorrect. I'll check on that for you. Get your cup holders, chrome Tundra stamping there, blind spot monitor. As you probably know, with the Tundra, any of the crew maxes, that back window folds all the way down. So if you want to get some airflow in there, or I think you mentioned your dog needs some breathing room, that's a great way and just something that only the Tundra offers. Really neat feature. So 21,000 miles on the vehicle. Navigation, dual zone climate control, your 4-wheel drive settings. Seats are wonderful. So like I said, you got your cooled and heated seats. So let me find our button for that. So here we go. So here's your heat, here's your ventilation. So I'll turn that full vent. And yep, I can already feel the air pumping through. Pretty cool stuff. So here's what you got on the seats. 1794 edition embossing there. You're going to have perforated seats there, as well as ventilated, down in these areas. You're going to have essentially a suede here that just provides that extra premium feel on the truck. Here's your moonroof, front center speaker, and then you got a little panel there if you want to put down any type of dash cam or something like that, or maybe even just your phone if you prefer it to be that way. So chrome door handles on this too. And here is your back seat area. 1794 is going to have its own type of floor mat. As you'll see, you kind of have like this braided rope here that goes around the floor mats. Your brownish reddish color there, and then a mix of that brown and red. 1794 embossing there. And once again, soft touch materials on the sides, as well as your wood grain aesthetic there. So I'll tell you straight ahead that this would be the truck that I bought if I wanted to I should say, of course I want a truck, but I just don't need one for my current lifestyle. I'll tell you that this is what our owner currently drives. Not this car, of course. This is our pre-owned vehicle, but he currently is driving a 1794 in this same color combo, and I think his is supercharged because he's the owner and he likes power. So I don't know, it looks like this is a sticker that they just haven't removed yet. I'll find out about that. I'm sure we'll get that peeled off, no problem. Here's your back sonars right there, that's what that is. Towing hitch receiver. This one also is going to have bed liner. So This is Bullet bed liner. This is a company that was formed out of Linux, and basically they had to split their company just due to market domination and the laws that they have. So this is a bed liner that is just, it's actually better than Linux. They wanted to go a different direction on a tensile strength that was a lot stronger. So we talked about what adds value and what prices it the way that it does. Not only is this going to be a certified vehicle, so you get that extra warranty, you also have the side steps, which wouldn't be included on really any type of KBB, NADA, anything like that. You also have this bed liner in here, which is, bed liners typically run close to $1,000. Side steps are about 1,500 bucks. So, of course, accessories don't always translate to, you know, their value doesn't 100% transfer, but it does. So, you know, 1,500 in accessories might represent a $1,000 price difference on that. So just keep that in mind. Just stuff that it sounds like, you know, this is going to be a tailgating vehicle. So, you know, you don't want to have to, you know, if you're partaking, shall we say, you don't want to have to worry about, you know, stumbling into your truck or anything like that, or the misses. So just kind of helps to get up in there. Nice, some protection there. For tailgating, you know, you're able to stick your barbecue and everything that you want to back here without, you know, scratching up your wonderful 1794. So definitely some added value there. It sounds like you're pretty familiar with the vehicles, but just in case, you know, put the dog back here or put whatever, you can pull up these seats and have an absolute metric ton of space. And there you go, off-road package wheels. What it really does is it makes it so that the truck isn't overly flashy with the big 20-inch wheels. I think the 1794 comes with 18s, but you know, that black and white contrasting, you're going to have hints of it that are going to be on the side steps that it really translate throughout the lines of the vehicle. You know, that silver and black is going to show here, the black paneling, chrome that. So I just think it really just ties the looks all together. Looking back there, you know, you have the black accents on the bumper and the bed. So I think it's just a really beautiful truck, and what they've done here is absolutely it's absolutely beautiful. So I hope that was helpful. I'll send you in this email. You should have the list of the things that are important to you. Last little thing, you mentioned the LED daytime running lights that you didn't care too much for. They are nice just for visibility. You know, when you have vehicles that like this that are, you know, that cost a pretty penny, you're gonna want to protect it, and as much visibility as you can get is going to prevent stuff. I've had people that, you know, that have really dark cars say that people didn't see them when they got in an accident. So just LEDs are pretty much the brightest light you can get right now, and it's a great way to protect it. Well, this video is running a little bit long, but I just wanted to take some time with you just because, you know, you just seem like a really nice person that we would love to help out. So I want to take that extra effort for you. So look forward to hearing from you, Clark, and have a wonderful day.